everyone. Welcome to day 7. Wow, 6 days already gone by. This is great, isn't it? Hope you're all doing great and at least trying to spend even 5 to 10 minutes a day. So here, today's theme is stress-free life. Isn't it amazing even to think about it, isn't it? What is that kind of a life like even when we are on a roller coaster wheel? So stress, which means a subject to pressure or tension, and which results in adverse or demanding circumstances in our lives. And also, stress has much adverse effect on our well-being, including the mind and the body and the soul as well. As you all know, stress has been in the news for many years, especially the last couple of years, where we are all having health issues as a result of it, and mental health issues as well, just not only the physical aspect of it. So, I had a previous life where I was totally stressed and I didn't know anything else other than not to be stressed. If someone said like, oh, you need to calm yourself or you need to be stress free. And that was like alien to me. Like, how could you be? And I never related to that side of it. But over the last 8 years, I started building it up. I started knowing what is it to be like stress free. And here, I'm able to talk to you guys about some of the tools that has helped me along the way. It doesn't mean that I'm in a Zen moment for 24/7 or 365 days a year. I do still get tiny bits of stress times. It's like a wave. But I know afterwards how I can regain back myself and accept at that moment that it's okay, I'm stressed as well, And for me, along the way, the best thing that worked for me is the meditation, which helped or lead to me to a stress-free life. A simple 20 minutes meditations will make you refresh and relaxed. Besides, it also helps us with anxiety or tensions. And you can do it in middle of your day or before you start your day or the last thing in the night as well. Everyone has good times that's convenient for you guys. And for me, meditation is also like a self-healing time. So for me, I use Reiki as my meditation time, self-healing method. And a couple of times a week, I do actually spend like 20 to 40 minutes just for a meditation, guided meditation that I use it. Yeah. Some of the tips that I found helping along the way are to plan ahead. So for example, today I'm going to plan for tomorrow morning. What I'm going to do, what is my tomorrow going to be like? Rather than waking up with the tension in my body, and not knowing what to do, and so overwhelming as well, as we all have many tasks to do in our lives. It's not a simple day lives we are having a lot on to cope, the family, children, the work pressure, and if you're in the community, active community member, or you have a hobby, so there is a lot of commitments we're all taking in recently. And the next one is focus on one thing at a time, which is a mindfulness practice, but it is amazing results. So as I'm speaking to you right now, I'm only focusing on that. Previously, I was having my cup of tea. So I was only focusing on the taste, enjoying it and soothing my soul with the cup of tea. So one thing at a time, it could be a small thing or a big thing, but you can plan your calendar depending on the timing that you have, like for each task as well. Say, for example, I'll have like a 7 to 7:30 just to have little stretches and relax and breathe. 7:30 to 8, I'll have my relaxation moment at my breakfast table, and 8 to 8:30 a family time, and 8:30 onwards commuting. So depending on your own schedules, you can plan ahead and see what can fit into your lifestyles without being overwhelmed with all of it. Being flexible as well, expect the unexpected. Sometimes when you plan exactly what you want to do tomorrow, but something's unexpectedly happens, like a friend might drop into you and say, hey, I want to have a chat, and that chat might lead from 10 minutes to 2 hours, and then you'll feel after, oh my God, how do I go back? How do I retransfer all that hours spent? but enjoy that moment that you have spent with your friend, and you can start from that moment that you are in control of, and that will help you to be mobile, tangible, and achieve much better results rather than phoning about like, oh, I wish I could turn it back and make the best without losing the time. And also think about like how when you're actually thinking you're stressed, counting the numbers. I find reverse counting helps me, like say for example 10 to 1, or sometimes 20 to 1, 20, 19, 18. So I have to little think about the numbers, so I'm calming my body down as I'm doing the reverse counting. So for example, if I do 1 to 10, it's so easy because my brain is so tuned into it. Controlling your breathing. Breathe in and out, relaxing your body. And this is going to help you again, your shoulders relaxed, your neck muscles to be relaxed, your belly to be relaxed, your feet as well. So whole of your body is being relaxed as you're controlling your breathing as well. And the first thing is trusting yourself. We are stressed because sometimes we don't trust ourselves, or some situations are beyond our control. But trust on yourself, on your higher self, or on your inner guide, that all is going to be fine. Everything is going to happen as per it should be. And this will help you to be in a much more stronger place as well. And one thing that I hear a lot of people say is, what if it doesn't work out? What if? So this is one of the biggest things that always throws us behind. And so what I started doing is turning around to actually, what if it works out? What if my project is successful? What if I'm earning the amount that I'm expecting to be earning in a year? So I'm planning, I'm positive, and I'm actually planning with the future in a better terms as well. That is the positive side of you that's coming out. Living in the moment. So living in the moment is so important that you are actually stopping everything, not focusing on the future or not on the past, but actually just taking every opportunity just in this time, Over analyzing, avoid doing it. A lot of us like to do, when we are worried, we overanalyze, we lose the plot about it, and then we say, what was that about? What was I even stressed about? What is causing? So stop overanalyzing, just take it as it is. Stop worrying about the future. That will help you to be overanalyzed as well. Being comfortable with your own self in terms of your gifts, talents, and discomforts as well, like that you're not good at something, accept you're not good at something, you want to learn about it. You're good at something, accept you're good at it, and make the best out of it, Appreciate what you have as well, and never to compare yourself with others, because there is no other piece like you. You're unique, you're beautiful, and there is no point in comparing. Everyone has their own unique gifts. No one is perfect as well. That's the positive side of you. And try to look for the positive situation. It's something, a practice that we'll be putting on you, and some positive effects can come through, like having reminders on your post-its, on your calendar, reminders as well. So change is hard, but it can be achieved like with a little help for yourself. Let go of controlling everything. There's some things beyond your control. You can't do anything, especially your future when you are, or your past that has happened. There is nothing you can go and do anything about it, redo it, but only you can correct yourself in the now. So let go of it, and when you let go of the control, you're much relaxed. Imagine, there's nothing for you to control for the future. How freedom it is, like how liberating that thought itself is. So here, welcome to the stress-free life. Don't again overanalyze any of it. Try one of those things one at a time again. See which works for you, which doesn't work for you, and how you can implement it. And take it easy. Take it easy with your own life. This is the only life we have got. Live it to the fully. So with that, I wrap up for today, and thank you guys for watching this video. You can subscribe to my YouTube, but not to miss any of the other videos. Thank you. Take care. Bye.